Good morning, everybody. My name is Alice Monrose, and I want to say a festive good morning to you all. It is Friday, so this is the last Friday before Christmas. So I won't be able to tell you Merry Christmas, so I need to say it now. Merry Christmas, everybody. Yes, that is right. I have some amazing people in store for you today. But before I get into all that good stuff, let's take a stop at the news desk for this morning's headlines.
Good morning. We start with news that attacks committed against visiting yachtsmen are having a devastating impact on the tourism sector and the livelihoods, particularly in the town of Soufrière.
You have to understand, when a yacht comes, it goes to our moorings, they pay for it. They take a dinghy, they come right here, and then they pay the jetty toll. Then they take a taxi and then they do a tour. Or they go to a restaurant, or they go to a gift shop. So they actually bring in money, revenue to the community.
The Cabinet of Ministers is aware of the increasing incidents of robberies on yachts. Tourism Minister Ernest Hilaire says every incident of crime, whether involving locals or visitors, is of concern to the government. He says efforts are underway to address the situation. In other news, Fauna and Flora International and the government of St. Lucia have collaborated to preserve the commonly referred to peacock Christmas tree.
And to provide local people so that they can grow it as Christmas tree, because it was used as Christmas tree. The natural history indicated that the species were widely used for timber, Christmas trees, etc. We thought it was a species which was indigenous or endemic to Barbados and St. Lucia, but most recently, in fact last week, we learned that the species was introduced to Barbados from St. Lucia. So really and truly, the species is actually a St. Lucian species.
The tree is indigenous to St. Lucia and is under threat of becoming extinct. Victims of the November 6 flash flooding received financial assistance on Thursday from the government of St. Lucia to aid in their recovery.
We felt that it was only necessary to provide them with a little bit of relief. It may not seem like much compared to what they lost, but it's just a little relief right before the Christmas to help them to get themselves back on their feet again.
The flood left a significant part of the island's north underwater and cost home and business owners hundreds of thousands of dollars in lost household and other items and in damage to property. Finally, the local blood bank is appealing for blood donations to keep supply levels from running low, especially as violent crime seems to be on the increase.
The holiday season is often seen as a period devoted to family and loved ones. However, the demand for blood never ends. Everyone knows someone who needs or needed blood. Whether it be your son undergoing surgery to amputate his leg, your brother on dialysis, or your neighbor with a premature baby. This simple act of kindness is the greatest gift anyone can give this season.
St. Lucians are being encouraged to make regular blood donations. She says this will go a long way in creating a strong and sustainable national blood supply that is sufficient to meet the needs of all patients requiring a transfusion. Just one pint of blood can save up to 3 lives, she says. Those are your top stories. Thanks for watching. Good morning.
Thanks, news team, and don't go too far because we'll be right back. News team, and don't go too far because we'll be right back. Alright, so first on that chopping block, we have an amazing person from KraftyKat. Oh well, as she said, it's not what, it's who. So I'd like to introduce you to Katia Dawes. Good morning, beautiful people. I am joined here with the KraftyKat herself, Katia Dawes, and she is the owner of KraftyKat, if you did not get that little hint right there. And today is such a beautiful day. So how are you doing on this wonderful day of sunshine?
The weather is wonderful and I'm quite pleased with today.
That is all what we want to hear, So tell the people a little bit more about KraftyKat.
All right, KraftyKat is not a what, it's a who. It's me.
Okay.
I am the KraftyKat, and my business, I just love to create. So whether it be arts and crafts, cards, decor for the home, I just love to create. And as a teacher, I use my creative skills and I turn it into a business.
All right. So tell us what kind of products you create. Tell us a little bit more about that aspect.
All right, so KraftyKat has a number of products. We do paper crafts in terms of greeting cards and paper items like partyware, table decor, and so on. We also do resin art, so keychains, coasters, and tumblers. And we also do customized drinkware. So your drinking glasses that are fancy for that special occasion, at birthday, so on, we got you covered.
All right. So I see you have a load of products. So where did that creativity stem from?
As a teacher, I have to be extremely creative in delivering content to my students, and I decided to use some of that and funnel my passion for craft into a business.
So when did KraftyKat start?
KraftyKat is about 3 years old, but I started off doing crafts for friends for birthdays and occasions, and then I decided, you know what, I think this could be something bigger, and I decided to get officially start my business.
All right. So since you said 3 years ago, that's just around COVID time. So how did COVID affect you?
COVID was actually a blessing for me. A lot of people decided to downscale their events and they were having events at home. And I found I had a lot more clients requesting customized drinkware because they were home celebrating, they wanted something nice to make it festive.
Okay. So speaking of festivities, we are in the season, right? So do you have any specials or anything special for this Christmas season?
Most definitely. I did gift boxes for guys, girls, and kids, and they were hit at like office exchange parties. So if you're looking for that small item to give your cherry pal or your Christmas gift exchange person, we got you covered.
All right, so she had for the men, she has for the women as well as the kids. So you see, she covers all bases, and I love that. Now your work is so spectacular. I love to see it. So I want to know, what kind of instruments do you use to create your work?
I work with resin art. I also work with paper a lot. Being a teacher, I use a lot of paper, and it just happened to be one of my medium for creation.
So prior to teaching, did you have that creativity?
I would say yes. I always like to draw, paint, fold paper. I did origami, all of these things. So it was always there.
All right. Now, I think everybody's curious as to how they can find your work, how they can see your work, where they can get it. So tell them how they can do so.
Sure, we are on www.craftykat.com and links to all our socials are on there. So you can find me on TikTok, Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, everywhere.
Okay, so you are so easily accessible. So is there a number they can call as well?
Sure, we are at 716-3882.
All right, so this is a great addition to the Christmas. You know, I know a lot of y'all out there still waiting for your gifts. I know, trust me, I'm one of them. So, so I know giving you this contact is a clutch one to add in your little pocket of notes, because you don't only do Christmas, you do for all occasions. Every day, you see, I think every day is an occasion. So this is another person you can add to your list of amazing gift ideas, right? So I want to say thank you for joining me here today. It was an honor, and I'm sure everyone is baffled by your work and your skill level, because all your work has been amazing. Everything I've seen online is just wow, right? So I want to say thank you again for joining me here today, and guys, I'll see you in just a little bit. Now guys, I also have some amazing person from one thing that happened on Saturday. So let's check out someone who is extra special from Constitution Park.
Okay, Teddy Antoine from Islam Choiseul but reside at Alger. What we do woodwork. We use all local wood to manufacture furniture. Well, we started off manufacturing curtain holders, but we have already branched out into all different furniture, household furniture. It all started when I built my home, and we did not want to use products from the hardware stores. So I went ahead and I did my own curtain holders. Soon after that, a neighbor came by and they saw it. They fell in love with it. I got an order from them, I installed for them, and that's how the business started. The business started off from 2006, sorry. Being that we were not out, but we were under lockdown, it was very difficult. So it's not much business that we gained from COVID from 2019 till 2021. But now, since COVID is on a down low right now, we realize business starting to pick up again. The key products, as I said, would be the curtain holders, which we have installed island-wide. We can be contacted at 729-7110 or our Facebook page, T&A Household Decor.
Greetings and welcome to this morning's SocaCize session with Laurie and Shani. Let's get ready to sweat. This morning we will be doing a routine to This Christmas by Papa Veda. Let's go. Arms up and down and shake it down. Hold it. Again, take it up and 4, 3, 2, shake, turn. 4, 3, 2, switch and roll it. Pump and 4, 3, 2, next side and 4, 3, 2, arms coming up. Roll it. Arms up and left hand. Take it up. Shake it. Again.
Do you know how the pit bull going to
take it up and it's the season. 4, 3, 2, this side.
I never did no wrong. Why did they turn me?
Roll it.
What was the reason demand and
next side.
It could not be worse. Who jobless America curse.
Roll it.
Can't go Miami.
Pump, pump.
The hurt I cannot hide. Go swallow on the pride. Could send it back.
Next side and
next year no Labor Day. Be on the back with no weekends.
arms coming up. Left.
No late nights from me on 42nd
up,
Street.
up. Right hand.
Still Chinese food in the fridge from me.
Take it up.
Now. Yeah, no more buying out the bar by Lucian Paradise.
Again.
Yeah, no rubbing shoulders with coast not.
Pump it up and
Yeah, this year there will be no dashing through the snow. I go be digging me dashing in the labu in Marigo now.
4, 3, 2, roll it. Hey, hey, hey. That was our session for today. Thank you so much for choosing to flaunt with SocaCize St. Lucia. Have a festive day.
All right, guys, that brings us to the end of today's show. I hope you are having an amazing Friday, a festive Friday, because this is literally the eve before Christmas Eve. So I hope you got all your gifts in order. I hope you are getting everything in order. I hope you are having an amazing day and continue to have an amazing day. And I'll see you Monday morning. Well, not Monday. We have a few holidays. So that means your weekend is going to be amazing. Ensure you have a very safe Christmas because I want to see you all again next week. So with that, I bid you a goodbye and I'll see you next week bright and early. Bye!